me, you know Steven Espinosa. Robert, you know Steve. What do you guys think of McGregor going after him every press conference, yelling at him, and he kept his cool?
Turn off the champ's mic. What the fuck? Can't turn off the champ's mic. Right? You can't turn off the champ's mic.
That was funny shit.
What did you like the most? Did you like when Mayweather threw money on McGregor? Did you like when McGregor took Mayweather's backpack?
McGregor said, you know, you're like a school kid, and you got a backpack. He says, well, you want a backpack? You can't even read. That shit was badass. Somebody writes Floyd shit for him, bro. They tell him what to say. His homies probably are like, hey, he's gonna say that, but Conor, that shit just comes out of him.
You spent 3 days on stage with McGregor, a lot of antics. Pretty boy Floyd has come back. What do you make of him now after everything that's happened this week?
I like him. I like him. He's real entertaining. I like him. He got heart, and you know, one thing about him, he's good. He's whether it's boxing or MMA, you know, McGregor should be in either or.
What did you think of the boxing skill of Conor McGregor?
McGregor surprised me. He impressed me with being able to utilize his own style to keep Mayweather off balance for a few rounds. I mean, 4 or 5 rounds.
Happened. You were in Ireland, and Conor McGregor and you had a face-off, and he was sizing you up. Does he want to fight you?
I mean, nah. You know, I mean, I met Conor. I think he's a lovely guy. We met in Ireland. I was invited to Brave MMA Championship. So I went there, Conor was there, and I said hi to him, and he was so respectful, honestly, such a respectful guy. You know, a lot of people think he's cocky, he's a bit full of himself, but he's not, you know, he's a gentleman, and he respects fighters. Maybe he does it for show, he does it for cameras, but other than that, I mean, he's a great guy. So we spoke, and he said to me that he watched my fight against Canelo. He respected me a lot for going up 2-3 weight divisions.
And you were winning that fight.
Yeah, man, and he said the same thing. But then, obviously, he said he made the same mistake when he fought against
Mayweather.
Nate Diaz. Nate up 2-3 weight divisions to fight him as well. So, you know, it's. I mean, I respect what he did, and he respects me as a fighter. But you know, we were deciding each other up. I tell you one thing though, he's huge, bro. I mean, he was stood next to me, and he looked really, really big and strong. So, yeah.
Did you invite him to come train with you?
I did, yeah. He said next time he's in LA, he's gonna come back to the gym and train with me. He said he took my number down and everything. I said, look, let's keep in touch. And yeah, lovely guy, man.
Well, for the first time, I think all of the media should apologize for the negative things they were saying about the fight. It was probably, it's going to be hard to top it. It could have been the fight of the year. Not only did he surprise Floyd Mayweather, he surprised me and a whole host of experts because McGregor hit Mayweather often. The hardest thing in the world is to go 12 rounds in a boxing match. Didn't you remember about George Foreman going for the rope-a-dope? I couldn't even go but 8 round once.
Of course, you were known as an absolute knockout artist, as 68 wins by way of knockout on your record. So were you impressed with Conor's power in the fight?
Yes, I was. As a matter of fact, the referee protected Mayweather in one of the last rounds. McConnor hurt him. He had him hurt, was going for the finish, and the referee stepped in for no reason at all and stopped it. It was a vicious body punch.
I think that was the 8th
round. McConnor had him with a good body shot, and the referee saved him. But that's typical of a boxing match.
And what do you think? Would you like to see Conor again? There's a lot of talk of Paulie Malignaggi, and some people are even calling for a Manny Pacquiao bout. Is that something you'd be interested in seeing?
What I was interested in seeing, I saw that a fighter from MMA, if he's groomed properly, can cross over to a championship boxing. He did it. He did it better. I went home. I bought the fight in 2 locations, and it was the first time I bought fights that I was content and satisfied with. It was a good fight, very good. It was worth my money. Well, McGregor, he's a celebrity now. He's top draw. He's everything you want from an athlete. Wherever he goes now, the fans are going to follow him. They tuned in for Conor McGregor. Nobody tuned in for Mayweather. They tuned in to see if he could do it, and he showed us something. I'm shocked to go that many rounds with a world-class fighter in boxing. his hands were tied because he couldn't use any of his tactics from MMA, yet he still did a good job.